All right, it is Friday night, and we're here for another session of Vaesen, the Swedish role-playing game of Swedish folklore and terrible, terrible secrets. So, Kevin, nothing happened last session, right?
Well, no one died last session.
There were corpses.
There was a dead guy.
The player characters didn't die.
Yeah, will be more specific.
You know, the important people didn't die.
Right.
Yeah, clearly nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
Nothing, I didn't pull it.
Tay, why don't you recap?
Yeah.
Alright, so we got a mission to go help out this guy cutting down woods far, far to the north.
How far north?
I don't have the map.
How far north?
3 days north.
No, actually, it was 4 days. Kevin, how do we describe how north it is? Remember? Nope, you don't remember. Excellent.
It was, a day by train and then 3 days by carriage?
Yeah. Well, the carriage actually took you more easterly, directly north, because you had to get up to Angermanland. You had to
Arnesand.
get to Hjarnasan, and then up to Fjarnsta.
Yes, Fjarnsta. Which followed the Fjarnsta River.
Right, and you're up in the fjords. On the border of Lapland was actually the
Yeah.
Yeah.
was the
Almost to Lapland, where they chew off the testicles of reindeer.
amongst other things. I mean, it's Lapland. You do what you have to stay.
I'd be careful about bad-mouthing Laplanders.
No, that's literally how they castrate reindeer, traditionally.
Traditionally. Rob's like, that offends me. Well,
I don't
you
want,
have a better way to, snip the reindeer.
suddenly find some, Laplander deciding that they take offense to that.
Is this where you pull out your, Laplander heritage card, Kevin?
Come on, Kevin, pull that Laplander heritage card
I got
out.
no Laplander in me.
That you know. So anyway,
Okay.
was there anything that
I love making him do the recaps.
no?
No, I had it, and then it went off the tracks for me.
It's like that train in Ohio.
Oh, we're not going to
Moving
talk
along.
about that.
Not very fast.
Right.
All right. We get up there, find out that
Get up where?
one guy
Hjarnasan.
throws something at you, you interrupt me.
I
Trying to
did.
keep going.
Yeah, don't derail this train. It's
Don't.
not pretty.
I'm actually doing all right with this. Stop.
He's full of vinyl chloride.
Not anymore, it's not.
Talking to the owner of the business, trying to cut down trees, trying to buy up land from natives that live up there. They are also stuck in their old ways. One of his men came back, distraught, screaming, and beaten from the ride home. It's a 2-day ride or whatever. It's a distance. We speak with him. Rob's character punches him.
No.
Then
He
Rob
tries
gets
to.
I try to, yes.
I
I,
didn't
did
remember.
not succeed
You
in
got
anything.
You got your face slapped in. We did a little bit of damage control on that. Then we went off. We asked about the town. Talked with the M woman.
Nope.
No?
She's pretty much like the mayor.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's just letting you stay at her house because, she is,
She's kind.
yes.
Dorothea? I mean, I know I got her name wrong.
No, not even remotely.
Really? I got...
Yeah. Kevin, you want to step in here?
I'm enjoying myself. I mean, do you need me to step in?
For sake of accuracy.
Nyarta?
Myrta
Nyarta?
Nyarta.
Karlstrom?
Karlstrom.
Yeah. Nyarta
Stay at her
Karlstrom.
house. Then the next day we go and walk about the church, talk to the priest.
Yes.
I don't remember names. You're asking for way too specific details.
I would assume that he used notes or pencils or
Exactly.
things like that.
I remember events that happened, not people.
No, general things that I was here last week.
Dude, you started talking about Dorothea. You're not in any position to rag on Tay Tay.
Well, at least I have a name.
At least I have the wrong name. Come on.
Yeah, at least I have a name at least.
Okay,
know.
so you
We
were,
speak to the priest. I wander about the grounds, notice a giant footprint in the gravel walkway.
Footprint?
Paw print. Footprint, paw print, still.
anyway.
I wander off into the woods. I see a murder of birds, crows and the like, or whatever. And there's a body. We find the body of the guy that we were sent to go find, on top of talking to the town. Looked like he'd been destroyed by an animal, but not a bear. It's
Could have been
something you
bear.
would something
bear.
you could assume would a bear would do.
Can I get a double check on the, is the priest name Ingvar Nystrom?
Yes.
Okay. So I want to make sure I got that
Nystrom.
right.
Yeah, Nystrom.
Nystrom, okay. Go ahead, Tate. Just want to make sure
Come
I got
back.
that clear.
On the way back, Kevin's character is talking to the priest and gets the priest to
Ingvar.
slip up and talk about the protector of the church. And find out all the information on that. About all I can remember other than the bell chiming at the end of the session.
At midnight or 1 a.m.?
At midnight.
1 a.m. One toll at the stroke of 1 a.m.
No.
Midnight.
It was
Midnight.
midnight?
It's one toll at midnight,
One
two at 1.
No,
No.
No?
it was one single toll at midnight. They don't sleep well.
I mean, good enough. Good enough.
Anything you wanted to add,
We,
Kevin?
we were contracted by August von Meyer,
Yep,
spelled properly.
spelled properly.
We are looking for Hammerstrom and Niels.
Yep.
Uh,
Well, you were looking for
Hammerstrom. Niels was the one who showed up
you
after
were,
he...
you were looking. No, it was you're throwing in like first name of one person.
I
You
know.
were looking for Gottfried and Neil. You were looking for you. Gottfried and Niels went to the town. Niels returned. You were looking for Gottfried, and you found him.
Yeah, I refer to him by his last name because it's the
Okay.
one I remembered. Niels reported a evil beast with red eyes chasing him all the way back to Hjarnasand.
Yep.
We know that Myrta Karlstrom is basically the head woman of the village and the owner of the sawmill up there, who was initially approached to sell off her interests in the sawmill to Van Meyer.
Yep.
Also learned that the likely beast is a church grim, which traditionally defends and protects a church and a graveyard. And
Stuffs like that.
yes. I also believe the foreshadowing of the midnight bell toll is it is tolling for thee. Specifically, somebody in the village is going to die. Also, Dorothea Skit
Is not to be trusted.
was a prominent landowner, was spotted speaking with Father Ingval Nystrom, of which we're not sure. Myrta was the source of that rumor. And particularly skipped by Tay, which is very, very negligent of him, since he's the one who found it, was a note in the pocket of Hammerstrom's
Yeah.
fine jacket implicating Ingvar in his death, because it told him to meet at night in the cemetery or by the church.
Well, it's basically,
The woods
I
by
don't
the
know if
church
there's
or
much of
something?
a difference.
Yeah, behind the
The note
Cemetery.
specifically.
Meet here at the church.
Meet me at the church after dark.
after dark.
Yeah.
So yes, we pick up at midnight as the sonorous toll of the bell dies away because the three of you, turn over in your beds, filled with a dread that is unlikely to fade by morning.
Indeed.
Well, I did not like that.
So what's the plan? Roll over and go back to sleep? Good. Okay. Anyway.
Oh no, I'm gonna go out and check on things.
Unless you like coconut.
I was gonna say you got the coconut cola.
Didn't realize it was coconut.
Should have said something. I would have told you. We had some t'other day.
It's bad.
No, it's fine if you like coconut.
I don't like coconut.
Then it's fine.
It's bad.
It's gonna taste like coconut.
It's gonna taste like coconut.
Coconut.
Coconut?
I don't think I'll taste anything.
All right. So anyway,
I'll leave my room and check on situation outside.
Coconut?
I'll let the other people know that I am doing this, but I don't expect them to go out with me.
okay.
I'm fully
Have
armed.
some of that.
I will.
Like
Stay in the room and go back to sleep.
For the best, usually.
reminds me. Bit
No,
of like an
dress.
almond joy.
Nobody cares about it.
What?
Jeez.
Shut up.
I
Got
am
important things.
going to just grab my effects and head out into the dead of night with pistol and saber.
Huh?
I'm going to because I'm not going to stay in a place by myself.
Probably
You know-
safer there. Just
Yeah,
the
I was
same.
gonna say 4 walls is probably going to be a more.
Yeah, I don't think we all should run out into this danger.
Okay.
You keep an eye on
That's
the colonel, and I'll. So if there's issues, you can protect the colonel from anything that gets me. So we
Becomes
have
new chew toy.
Yeah.
Sure.
But you're gonna let the drunken sailor tell you what firm?
No.
Okay.
The drunken sailor's looking out for his best interest right now. And it might provide a clue, to what's going on.
You're decent at investigation, right?
Me? Gotta take a look at that. Investigation, what's that? Meaning big old 0. My investigation is I poke it with a stick and see what happens. That's why I wanted you guys to keep an eye on me, because you can see what happens after the fact. See, yeah, I poked a beast and then you see, oh yeah, that's what it's going on. We know for sure it's that now.
Still not gonna know for sure, even if something does attack you.
I think it might help you guys. And then again, my sailor's, confident enough that he thinks he could handle it. He's drunk and, what was it? Can't stay. No, that's not it. Seeks danger, death and danger. So he is seeking death and danger right now.
Seeking death and danger.
Yep. I didn't say it was a good choice. That's what this character would do. He doesn't want to, let his comrades get, threatened by the danger. He figures if they're staying near the end but can keep an eye on him, they'll be safe.
It's just a house.
Well, it's safer. A house creates a border between a boundary that it shouldn't cross.
So I assume the two of you are having this discussion in the entryway of Marta's house.
Yeah, I don't want you getting, hurt because of, my dumb actions.
I understand that. I am also...
You got your servant to protect you, but still.
Would you have us...
Are you going to talk some sense into me now?
Yes.
I'm sorry, that's not even in character, but yeah, that's what it sounds like you're going to do.
Are you calling me a coward?
No. I'm just realizing that I don't want to sacrifice you if it is really dangerous and something happens to me. I know you can go back and report what happened. And
report to whom? I'm the one that gets the reports.
You can get backup if something really bad happens.
We have no backup. There's no one else at the castle.
We are the backup.
Well, the society has someone.
No. Not here. Not at the castle. It was empty when we got there. We're it. It's a church grim. As long as we don't desecrate the church.
Well, I wasn't going to piss on a grave. Just, that seems a little bit much. It's a little more than I would do. I'm just saying.
I was wondering.
I know. I understand that you were wondering about that. But I'll not do that. I'm just kind of curious if the church grim is going to seek us out beyond the grave or beyond the church confines. I'd rather not all of us get attacked.
Why would you assume it would be after us?
I think the priest is up to some shenanigans.
Why do I feel like the priest is going to be found dead?
It could be. I mean, I didn't think about that, but, I just assumed the priest
Also,
talk about it.
The tolling of the bell at midnight foretells the death of a villager, not the murder by the Grim.
A death is a death, I would think.
Yes, it's a death. It doesn't foretell, or doesn't say that the Grim is out to kill somebody. It's just foretelling a death. So, while we can go out and investigate, it's not specifically that the Grim is on the prowl. And even if it was, be out at midnight right now.
I assume it's just the Grim itself. And
What?
it's not.
But why would we go outside to face it if there's no reason to?
Okay, here's a weird thing that I can't quite understand. So, shoot, I'm gonna have to remember the dude's name. That Niels that came back, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was in his bedclothes, which would mean to me that he left his hotel room and got on a horse and ran.
I would
Left.
presume he left his clothes here at Myrta's.
Yeah.
It's
So I'm just wondering if what caused him to do that.
he saw the beast kill his friend.
So did he actually go to the graveyard or the cemetery
He saw it in the middle of the village.
and he went out there in the middle of the night in his bedclothes?
He probably heard the attack.
Hmm.
And we do know that Gottfried left the house here to go and speak to the Ingvar
Yeah.
at night, right?
Yeah. Indeed. Yeah.
So we know why he was out.
Yeah. He. I understand. It's just. Yeah.
Niels panicked,
Yeah.
got on his horse, and rode hellbent for leather to get away.
Okay, here's the thing. When you knew I was going to go out and investigate, you got dressed and came after me.
Yes.
Which, I mean, still, you mentioned that he came out maybe after.
He heard the attack,
Yeah.
is what I was presumed, because he was not ready.
Yeah.
I prepare to be readied.
Yeah. I'm just not sure. I'm not sure.
You're not sure what? That we can handle this thing?
No, it's not that. That's not the issue. It's just I'm not sure about the Grim attacking. I just want to see if the Grim will come out and attack us without going to the churchyard
Why would
or
we-
cemetery.
We haven't done anything to provoke a grim attack.
Indeed.
Let
Indeed.
me pose this. If we stay inside and stand watch, and if the Grim comes here, we will know it is targeting us, or maybe Myrta.
So we should stay in
I
the
think
inn?
we should stay inside and not go
I can't disagree with that logic. I'm as much as I want to go outside and investigate, even in my stupid bravado way, I'm gonna stay in.
Good.
Jeez, damn you! You're making me, make a good decision. Oh. See, I wasn't even going to suggest that you send your manservant out, because I was not going to let him go out and deal with this mess.
I like how Mafia Enforcer, is like your step and fetch it.
I know, I understand what you're saying, and I decided since I went with this dumb, string of...
You went with his archetype, not his actual...
I know. I realized my mistake, but I'm going to stick with my mistake until I die, because this character doesn't strike me as, one who's going to be around long. So
What's your logic?
Because I
No,
decided...
no. Your character's logic score. Huh?
Huh? I actually have a 1 in it, which just surprises me.
Okay, yeah, that's that. Wow, a 1 in logic? I don't think anybody had a 1. Top right corner.
Your base attribute
Oh,
score.
base... attribute.
That's your skills.
4. I have a 4, but
Oh.
I wanted to say it was the same as mine.
Okay.
Your character is not dumb.
why is it? Well, no, my character makes dumb decisions because he's. Well, the thing is, I do have the motivation of seeking death and danger.
Yeah, I understand that.
Danger.
Okay.
No Robin.
If-
Yeah, that's the
regardless.
thing. I do have a reason for doing dumb things.
Okay. So, here's my plan. We post up at windows or doorway of the house. Then, what are your armaments?
Revolver. So silver bullets. Only 6. And then regular bullets.
I'm talking about your particular strengths. I know it isn't firearms.
Force.
Yeah, he is kind of a thug.
No, I was, again, referring to close combat.
I don't have close combat.
You
Okay.
don't?
Nope.
I mean, no. Knowing what your character actually is out of character.
He's a punchy kind of enforcer.
I know it's like that's what I would think. You don't have close combat.
I have 1 in ranged.
You don't
Okay.
have close combat though.
No.
I have close combat too.
Yes, because that was in your thing.
I know. It's
I
just
got
kind of weird.
force
Yeah.
in mine.
Yeah. Okay.
Huh. That is very interesting.
What armaments do you have?
Oh, what don't
Well,
I?
no, I mean,
Pistol, saber, knuckle duster, but
Okay.
I do have 2 in close combat
okay.
and 2 in ranged.
Then we have no necessity to rearrange our armaments.
I don't think so. I think we're good with armaments.
I will post at a window with my rifle.
Oh.
I would suggest you post at the door,
Okay.
since you are the most apt with close combat, and you perhaps cover him.
Fair.
Keep your eyes peeled. If I am not mistaken, Miss Mierta's house Karlstrom house gives a fairly, well, not a decent view of the village, but we should be able to see somewhat down the main street.
I think for the most part, if
Ish from one of the upper windows. That's
Yeah.
about it. The front door.
do you want to do an
specifically
upper
doesn't-
window?
Yeah, I'll take
I mean, with
The front door is not going to show
Yeah.
you anything other than
yeah. I
the
mean,
sawmill.
if we get attacked through the front door, Sven can cover me and we'd be set. And you should be out of danger.
Well, I'm just wanting the best vantage to see if something comes traipsing down the street.
Yeah.
But I doubt it. My assumption is it would choose a route through the woods. I'm more interested in seeing if it heads to any particular domicile.
Okay. I mean, probably best you're in a second level, then you can see if it goes to a domicile. You're probably best suited for that, right?
We'll see.
I still don't know skills in this game, so I can't.
Don't
So,
really have
that's
the words
your
for that.
decision is, post people all over the house, lurking in shadowy corners.
Well, I'm not in a shadowy corner. I'm waiting behind the door.
You're in a shadow of a door.
Yeah, you're in a shadowy corner.
No, that's true.
Unless
Let's
Give me
argue
vigilance
that.
checks.
Okay.
What was that? I'm sorry.
Vigilance, which will be
Vigilance.
logic and then vigilance skill.
1.
This is where I roll terribly.
I believe in you, Kevin.
What do you need to succeed? 6?
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be a 0 for me.
1.
All right. Care to guess how this rolls out, Kevin?
We hear a crash and a big black figure tears somebody out of a house that isn't the one we're in.
You wake cramped as the light, filters through. Following it, you make your way downstairs to find Rob's character peacefully snoozing on the rug just inside the doorway.
Okay.
Yeah. This checks. Yeah.
I will try to work a kink out of my neck.
Yeah, you pretty much found yourself drooling on your shirt cuffs, sitting in a chair propped against the window. Your the side of your face imprinted with the maker mark of your pistol that you pressed into your face as a pillow.
I assume,
Reminds me of the days in the trench.
I assume he gives me a swift kick because that's the only thing that's going to wake me up.
Oh, your character's so well rested. He probably lasted like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I figure you probably made it to like 2 in the morning and wake up some hours later. You probably had like 5 hours of sleep, so you're a little ragged.
We figured
Stiff.
I got a couple hours before the bell woke us up, so.
Yeah. Cracking success, boys. Cracking.
Where's Tay Tay? Is he on a bench next to?
No, he's away from the door to protect, just in case.
I have no idea where you even put Tay Tay.
They're spooning.
Yeah, probably.
Corner of the room.
Gotta keep warm somehow.
No, Sven is spooning.
Yeah.
I don't even remember Rob's character.
Sven, it's Franz.
Franz.
Sven is spooning Franz. He's the big spoon. I'm the little spoon.
Anyway.
It's okay, man.
Operation Night Vigilance was a cracking success.
Hey, Rob.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how we sleep, so. Back at the castle. It's always the big spoon.
To be fair,
He's a
most of
good
the castle is
big spoon.
drafty and damp.
Yeah, so we know. It's a survival thing.
Yeah, you and the the various raccoons and sparrows.
Mm-hmm. And that's how we did it back in the army days too.
Yeah, army days.
Spoon with whoever was nearby and maybe a couple of dogs and
Yeah.
keep warm. Show that
Sven
warmth.
is quite the big spoon.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just willing to let you natter about until you decide to take forward motion.
Moving on. We're going to go.
Get breakfast. Get some coffee.
Yeah.
Going to go and rattle Marta awake to, where's my cake?
Where's my Swedish meatballs?
Oh, I figure.
Yeah, she directs you to the
Swedish,
the local
grapes.
IKEA down in Hjarnason,
As you do.
as you do. How do you think August von Meyer made his millions?
Yeah.
Easily assembled furniture.
Exactly.
Didn't you know that's what IKEA means?
Hjarnason.
Well, they always have a good cheap breakfast, though.
So after
No, seriously, are you going to go rattle on Miarta's not up.
no, I'm going to go to the kitchen, find some.
Well, there's also the village hall.
Okay, I'll go to the village hall.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go with them. I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah. Hungry for all that work in the middle
Such
of the
a
night.
good night rest. Oh, I mean, such a long Sentry duty, yeah.
You usually fall asleep at your post.
Not usually, but you know.
Only when nothing's happening.
I can't help it. It was such a
That's
warm...
most of the time. Most of the time, nothing happens.
It was so warm and comfy, I couldn't help it.
Try to get a change of pants there, Franz. So, Village Hall.
Yes.
All right, the Village Hall is a red 2-story building, lively even at this early hour with the sounds of conversation, laughter, and the shuffling of plates and flatware. The three of you step inside and close the door as the conversation and laughter dies out to dire silence, and all eyes turn to you.
Why do you have to make such a scene, Sven?
Have you seen me?
Ah. That was the pawn.
Oh, call out a greeting to these fine village folk.
Yeah, no outsiders here.
Wow, Myrta certainly is far more cordial. I'll find a seat
Okay.
Me too.
and something to eat.
Okay.
Coffee if they have it.
Yes. You pay the necessaries, and the woman behind the behind the counter at the far end that leads into the kitchen, you look suspiciously at you, and the the money roll that you gingerly pull from your pocket.
Are we into paper money?
I'm assuming.
I don't know. It's a dumb question, but
It's
just
like
kinda
what,
curious.
19th century,
I wasn't sure if it was coins.
20th
instead
century.
of-
19th century.
19th century Sweden. I'm pretty sure they got around to having paper money.
Paper money.
I'll pull out my Amex. There we go.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
For everything else, there's Amex. So,
I'll make
yeah,
pleasantries.
as you purchase your morning repast, you note all of the people just silently watching you.
I mean, what do you expect?
So,
in a
loud bell
village like
last night,
this?
huh?
I assume that's.
You have two. You have a couple ways of getting their goodwill flowing there, Kevin. It's up to you.
I will buy a round of
Breakfast ale?
coffee?
Sure, that sounds good. Yeah, Resources 5 will allow you to afford to buy everyone at the village hall.
Pick me up.
Token of your goodwill. They go back. They start perking up and acting somewhat less hostile.
I
Well,
just
good.
looked it up because I was kind of curious, and he could have a wad of bills he could pull off a few bills off of for.
Peel a couple off the top.
Yeah.
All right.
Give the buxom proprietress a nice tip twixt the cleavage.
That'll impress them.
Everybody in the town.
She's this rake thin woman with hollow cheeks and a rasping cough.
Hey, I like them.
Wait,
Yeah.
cleavage. Like, well, why don't I just...
You're unlocked today, boys.
Oh yeah, nice husky voice.
All right. Yes, you make your way to a table, and they some people move aside for you to, sit down so you can more easily share the, greasy sausages and
Sausage.
the large bowl of
Lingonberry jam.
Yes.
there's a pot of lingonberry jam to go on your your rough cut oats for the morning.
Nice.
Good hearty manly country.
Yes.
Yes.
Good steel cut oats and
Oh no, these are like brass cut. I mean they're really chewy.
brass cut oats. The really rough stuff. This will get you pooping good later.
Why does it hurt when I...
It's like
Taking the brass out.
I mean, once you
sandpaper.
once you had a trip to the WC, you're not getting any colon cancer because it ripped all those polyps right out.
Threw him against the wall.
It's like eating a rope. It doesn't even break partway through. It's just one. Everybody got their pooping knife. You're gonna need a poop knife. Make sure it's serrated too, because you're gonna have to saw.
Okay, they take you all out back and beat you stupid. They don't take much. Alright, so were there any questions you wanted to ask?
Seeing how friendly they are.
You're gonna go on with your poop soliloquy.
Soliloquy of my colon. I shit you not.
I shit you not.
It's not a session without a poop joke.
That's so true.
I shit you not.
Steel cut oats, I shit you not, yes.
Cocoa Comets. I shit you not.
Yep.
Cocoa pellets.
Oh, there was a cereal called Cocoa Comets.
I know.
Much like Cocoa Pebbles.
I said cocoa pellets.
I know.
No, Coco Pelli is a Native American
Yeah.
god. So anyway,
Fertility god.
I know.
well, who isn't these days?
Yeah. I will ask the general tenor of the Von Meyer business around town.
With a few false starts, they do start talking about how Gottfried and Niels came to Fjarnstra roughly 2 weeks ago to look around the village, to look at the forests. They were very impressed with what they found. Many in the village wanted nothing to do with them. But, outsiders. That's just how it goes. You do get the understanding that Hammerstrom was often seen visiting the Skit family residence. But you also know that he spent a lot of time talking to Ingvar. All right.
And that the skits.
What was that name of the? They visited the. I'm sorry.
Skits.
Skits.
Yes. SKYTT.
Okay.
I also
just wanna
know
make sure I
that-
got that right.
That allegedly Dorothea was speaking to Ingvar.
Yep.
What have they heard about Gottfried's death?
Well, that was the thing, is the night that Hammerstrom disappeared, A couple of them do recall hearing noises from the church and seeing a flock of black birds flying toward the full moon from that direction, as if something had startled them. Some swore they heard a loud cry or howl. Observation check.
Just for him.
If you want to make it, be paying any attention.
Yeah, I'm paying some attention to it.
I actually got 2.
I got 1.
I got none.
Okay. Yeah, actually, some villagers do remember having their sleep disturbed that night.
By a bell?
Yeah, at midnight. Gonna push that point?
Yeah, sure. What is the relevance of the bell at midnight?
Gonna give him a little, feed him a little,
I heard the bell at midnight refers to a church grim foretelling someone's death.
a couple of them do begrudgingly note that, yeah, that's the sound before it goes hunting. But, you know, they don't necessarily want to come off like
Hicks?
weird folklorist, you know.
Villains?
Yes. In the classical sense.
Mm-hmm. Glad you caught that. Did you? No? Okay. What about you, Rob?
I'm processing.
Okay.
So, no.
So you think the same was with with last night? Because the bell rung last night.
Is
You
there
know,
a,
it could
are
be.
they aware of anyone who's missing here today?
Well, Myrta's not up yet.
Well, I mean, honestly, they haven't really done a head count.
Yeah.
Has anybody been to the church lately? Today? No? So what else do you know about this guardian of Fjarnsta?
And just the, you know, the usual
There's a wolf?
vague mutterings of
The dog?
nobody looks too closely at it.
Have any of the locals ever been harmed by it?
There are various stories, but they're not any cohesive stories about, you know, people who've committed blasphemies and have disappeared in the night, you know, things like that.
Okay.
Mostly it's outsiders.
Yes.
Better say
Terrible
all your Hail
outsiders.
Marys.
Oh, I think we need to go a little school.
Okay.
What else?
What do you know about Ms. Karlstrom?
Mostly what you get back, she, you know, she thinks she's the queen of the village, you know, because she owns the sawmill and, you know, has the generational wealth and smashed the state and, yeah, what?
Huh?
Huh?
So not always seen as the most beneficent of...
Well, I mean, it's a small village. You have any amount of wealth and power over people, you're going to have a little bit of a,
Noted.
Here you go.
What about the skits?
Well, that's the thing is Myrta comes across as, you know, kind of highfalutin, but Dorothea Skit actually is wealthier. She's the richest, and with all the forest she owns, but she's never liked it here.
Is that why she was thinking of selling to Van Meyer to have a way of getting out?
They don't know about that.
What about Father Ingvar?
He's the priest. What do you want to know about him?
What's
Good,
his?
good godly man.
Yes, I've met him. What is his take on the outsiders and the Von Meyer deal?
Well, they do know that Hammerstrom did spend some time talking to him also. But they don't know about what.
Anything else of particular interest?
Give me a manipulation roll.
I don't take any penalties for
Okay.
conditions. 2.
Well, pretty much, oh wait, hold on. Well, yeah, actually, I missed a key point. No, what you do get is that most of the people are loggers or they're employed at the sawmill, but when talking about, Von Meyer investing or buying, the land around the village, the soil is extremely fertile around Farnstra, and who knows, what treasures may be found, in the village. With the discussion of the church grim, the villagers go silent and are filled with a sense of dread. I'll need an inspiration. If anybody's got a reasonable inspiration.
I'm running pure empathy.
Your empathy is probably higher than mine.
But
Yeah.
what if I proffer them with liquor?
To help that inspiration.
Inspire with alcohol.
I'll give you a bonus, I guess.
I think it's a
Yeah, great.
plus
great,
1 bonus.
Great. So what I'm hearing is, it's noon somewhere, boys!
5 o'clock somewhere.
All right.
There's a little bit in the coffee,
Let's spruce up this coffee a little.
Make this
Yeah,
Irish.
you
Make
just
this.
keep
Make this
going.
coffee a little more Swedish. You mean Irish? I know what I said. Yeah, go ahead, take a bonus.
Okay, that's only a 1.
All right. Yeah, no one's had a good look at it. They say it's as large as a wolf, but lean and agile with red eyes, and has watched over Fjarnstra for as long as anyone can remember. Dating back to a sacrifice made centuries ago.
What sacrifice? Dog?
How else do you create a church group?
Where was this sacrifice made? The church? Any
Not real helpful to do it down by the river
Yeah.
to protect the church.
Any particular place in the church you know of?
No.
Got a map? I'll take a map.
Nope.
I'd like a map, please.
Yeah.
A map.
How does it feel to want?
Or a riddle.
At that point, the door bursts open, and a young man comes stumbling in, his face white as a sheet.
Lot hook. Go.
What are you doing back here?
You understand, it's so boring, and I got a score to settle with that guy.
Borrow my saber.
He runs Franz through. Anyway.
Bye.
As is the way.
This is the way.
Oh, it's and collapses on the floor.
So I'm going to say
That's not normal.
that might be a clue as to why the bell rang last night. Oh, go
So
on.
this guy got his bell rung, is what you're saying?
Yes.
Bong.
Yeah. You checking for a
Jeez.
concussion.
Yes.
You gotta.
Yes, we'll check his
His eyes do not focus. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, we're gonna check on him.
One of the villagers. Referred to in the credits as Villager Number 5.
Played by Mads Mikkelsen.
That's Villagers 1 through 4 as well.
Wait, which one's played by Bill Skarsgård?
Obviously the priest.
Right. What about his kids?
Well, Skarsgård's kids?
Yeah,
Or Stellan Skarsgård's kids?
all of them.
Oh, okay. So anyway,
We'll take. Okay, where's Pennywise going? Oh, obviously he's the Grim.
I was gonna say the priest is, Bill Skarsgård. Moving on.
Mm-hmm.
Someone
I will
get
go medically
check
check.
him out.
Yeah, I already said I was checking on the kid. Guy.
He just seems to have collapsed from shock.
Someone with
Might
medical
want
probably
to see
should
what it
roll.
was that agitated him.
Okay, we'll go outside and see what agitated him.
All right. You want to give me a looking skill? That'd be probably investigate or observation.
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 Nope. These dice are doing me many favors.
That's,
I will match you in awesome dice rolls.
Five.
I got a one.
Five.
I got 2.
Okay.
Oh, that's good.
Judging from the direction he probably came from, you head in the direction of the church to find.
The priest is dead.
They wouldn't kill Bill this soon. You still got a freak out hater.
Let's see.
Hopefully, all these notes I'm taking
Really cool to
have
me
some
do with your
point.
eyes. What, you mean this?
No. It's this.
Yeah.
I can do it.
Yeah, Kevin is actually,
I'm
a
actually
centuried serial killing clown.
Space clown.
Space Spider.
Spider clown.
Spider psycho.
Spider clown. Spider clown. All right.
Don't forget to refer to yourself as clown self.
Nice. Yay.
Oh, look. To rent an errand boy, it's only one resource.
Maybe I'd do better going to the actual physical book. So paging through PDFs.
Going to a barber restores 2 mental conditions.
Nice. Is that because of the bloodletting?
I think they've evolved beyond that in the 19th century.
You hope. All right. Yes.
Well, considering a
Well,
quack.
you find yourself at the church.
You're stalling for something. I don't know.
I'm
what.
stalling for you to pay attention. I'm getting everybody to pay attention. All right. Yes. So it appears that the the severed hand is still clutching the metal ring of the heavy wooden door, while the remains of the priest are strewn across the steps to the church, torn apart like a crumpled leaf.
Had to roll.
Yeah, this is where we get the funtacular fear check.
I
Yes.
think the priest was keeping something from me. What is a fear check again?
Tay.
Logic or empathy?
Yeah, how are you approaching this? Are you approaching
Alright.
this horror with logic or with empathy?
Logically.
Logically.
Logic.
Oh, this is terrible.
Yeah, logic. It's a straight logic roll then?
Yep.
Okay. This is the first one I got to roll. And I failed.
Excellent.
I got 2.
Okay.
Yep. That's about what I would expect for a horrid...
I weren't.
What a horrid predatory Vaesen could do.
All right, Rob. Go ahead and roll a single die.
You get to experience the
Awesome.
thing I got to experience last time.
He's broken.
I bet I get something worse. I got a 6.
Uh-oh.
Because I get a 6 now.
But it's detrimental that you get the high ones.
All
Of
right.
course. That's why I roll a 6.
I will-
Instantly broken.
I will
Alright.
fix him with booze.
All right. Take your pick, Rob.
Ooh.
Which of the 4 Fs do you want? Flee, freeze, faint, or fight?
I'll fight.
Okay.
Because of course you will.
All right.
I don't know
Makes it
how
easy.
that resolves, but I'm going to fight.
You're going to attack one of us.
Go ahead and pick a card for Tay.
Beat me down fast, Tay-Tay.
You are better at combat than him.
Yep.
You're going to beat him.
Low cards go first, right?
Yes.
Hey, Tay-Tay, guess what I got?
Because of course you will pick fight. Because you always
Well,
have
no,
to
no.
shit
To
around.
be fair, he is a death-seeking sailor.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, this character does dumb things. So,
Well, also. Because you're standing there.
yeah. Well, I'm beating up
better
on
than
Tay-Tay.
me.
You can knock me out.
Yeah, because, let's see, what are my combat skills?
Shoot him in the head.
Range combat. Because I'm a military officer.
All right. I believe you have the opening there, Rob.
No, he doesn't.
Okay, so
What are you
I,
doing?
I am going to...
Bayonet him.
well, that'll probably stop me.
Did you want to try to?
manipulate him down.
He's terrified.
Hand him the bottle of booze.
Hit him with the bottle of booze. Get it into his bloodstream faster.
I don't think direct application of booze to bloodstream works like you think it would. Maybe
You'll
if
be
I...
unconscious.
Yeah, being that he's terrified. Also, Rob, you can go ahead and take a mental condition.
Ooh, which one?
Your choice.
Oh, wait, wait,
No,
wait.
it's
Isn't
not.
it-
It's not choice.
is it-
It's
Angry.
Just it's descending.
Okay.
So it's exhausted first. Oh, I'm sorry.
Angry.
Angry. I'm sorry. Yeah, I realize I picked the wrong one. Grr, I'm angry. Grr.
Fitting.
Yeah, he's got problems.
I got a lot of problems.
Okay.
Well, let me see what I have available.
You can try to grapple him. It's a force check.
Pretty sure he's stronger than me.
Still could try.
I can't grapple him yet.
I'm gonna so knock you out.
I'll totally use the chair I brought with me.
Yes, you just, because we're gonna have scones on the promenade.
Can I, hit him in the back of the head with the basket hilt of my saber?
Sure. You may do that.
That's a good idea.
Whack.
That at least gives me a +2 bonus.
For close combat.
Yeah. Because sword and saber are +2 bonus, 2 damage.
Okay.
And I'm just hoping that is not downplayed for not using it as it's supposed to be.
I don't know that. I mean, I thought. I don't know. I don't know the rules, but it seemed like.
You're about to learn something.
Yeah, I can learn it by combat, but
Learn
yeah,
by
it
doing.
would make sense if the basket could, knock me out or.
Were you
beat me
gonna
up.
Were you gonna parry his?
No,
No? You
He's
should.
focused on you.
dude, I'm too. I'm enraged. I'm gonna
I
attack
got
you
2
for no good
successes.
reason. I'm not thinking about him at all.
I'm not sure about combat yet.
Perry ain't.
This is the
Perry-
first time we've had combat.
Oh no.
Parry isn't something my
Yeah.
character would do in this state of mind. Which probably is actually a good thing, but,
Conflict and injuries.
Yeah, page 60 is basically where we're at.
That's why I'm not, going for my knuckle duster and just going with my fists. Because I'm not thinking
Yeah,
too
I'm
well.
gonna say that's gonna be a damage 1.
Hold on.
So you
I-
can
I'm
you
just
can inflict
still-
2. You have an extra success. You
I
can
don't even
use
know
you
where to
can use
put
that
this.
for extra damage,
Fine, say it, hold on.
or let's see. You can increase your damage by 1. You can outmaneuver your enemy. You can stress your enemy, which would cause a further mental condition. Or you could make him drop a weapon or item, since he doesn't seem to have any.
I'm going with fists, but I'm sorry. What was the thing right before this? The mental condition.
He hasn't decided what he's doing.
No. I'm just
You
saying.
took
for-
a mental condition for being terrified.
yeah, but I'm just saying if he inflicted a mental condition,
You would add one more to that.
okay, would that make me not
No.
attack Tay? Okay.
You're going to keep going.
So
until we
what do you want to do?
stop you.
Okay.
Exchanging initiative would not be helpful to
No.
you. So you could increase your physical damage, or you could do mental damage.
And physical damage would be a physical condition, right?
Yes.
I'm just trying to learn that system. So
I
almost
learned it
seems
real
like
quick.
I bet you did. But yeah, it almost seems like mental condition would stop me faster since I'm already angry.
It's up to you.
And I assume each mental condition is a penalty on what I do, right?
No, the mental conditions are going to be penalties to mental actions. Physical conditions are
Okay, so
penalties to physical actions.
Okay.
So were you breaking a bone or ringing his bell?
I guess I'll ring his bell.
Okay, take a physical and a mental condition then.
Okay.
So he'd be down to frightened and exhausted.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. And you still got the opportunity of you've got a fast action you can pretty much sit on. All right, Rob,
Yeah, I'm gonna
make your force check.
yeah.
Oh, it's on combat force?
Yep.
Close combat or is it force?
Force. It's
Oh.
unarmed.
You need to steal his knuckle dusters then.
Okay.
Wouldn't that be counted as, or would that be still be a red weapon?
I got
Knuckle
no
dust-
successes. I got no sixes. So
Okay. No, knuckle dusters move it to close combat.
Yeah, I'm not using
Oh.
any because I'm not thinking.
I run off force.
Yeah, I know. I was just
And
wondering.
I got a +2.
All right, Tay, what's your action?
I'm going to grapple him and
All
pin
right.
him to the ground.
That is a force check.
And that's 2.
All right. Okay, 2 successes. You are able to grapple, and if you would like, you can cause a mental condition.
That I will.
Okay, grab another mental condition.
Okay. What's the penalty for having 3 mental conditions?
-3 on any mental roll you
Oh,
make.
mental roll.
So you are
okay.
now hopeless.
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to, keep track of these things.
Okay, and it cycles back to Kevin.
Oh. Okay, there are no more extra successes.
What?
I did my math wrong.
Okay. Yeah, he's got him. Got him pinned. Opponent is restrained until you let go, or he breaks free. Once, Rob, if you want to try and make a fast action to break free.
Okay, is that another force?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm taking a penalty of 1 around that since it's a
Yeah.
physical, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't have a 6 because I can't get a 6.
All right.
So
Excellent.
he has got me stuck.
What do you want to do?
How long am I going to be in this stupid mode, anyways?
What did you roll? That would have been a 6.
6 rounds.
Or
Oh, we're down to 5 now.
Mm-hmm.
or until knocked out.
Yeah. All right.
I will.
There's an easy thing to do. Manipulation roll.
Oh. Manipulation roll.
Yep.
Can he pour booze down my throat?
No, that's not going to help.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute, yeah. You need fine wine to do manipulation.
One
Yeah.
success.
Observation check to resist.
Okay, observation.
Way at the bottom.
Yeah.
The very bottom.
And don't forget
Negative
all of your
3.
negatives.
This is mental, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Holy crap, I wish I got this before. I got 4 6s regularly rolled, except they're all 3s.
Like, what?
What?
No,
I got-
No.
You have negative.
Subtract from dice.
Oh, dice?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't have. I thought it was subtracting
No.
from the dice roll. Okay. Yeah, I got a 1, so yeah.
okay.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize condition is subtracts
Yeah, penalties
dice.
and
Yeah.
additions add to and subtract
And
from
you only
dice.
got one.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
One success. Did you want to try to push that? Because you need to,
Sure.
Did you roll a
take
1 or
a-
did you roll
take,
a 6?
I
how
rolled
many-
a
how many
1
dice
now.
Did you roll?
Oh, no,
have
he.
6.
I
Hold
rolled
on.
a
Okay,
1.
so
Is
roll
that
5 dice. No, it doesn't change anything.
okay?
And take a mental condition.
Why is he? That seems weird. Oh,
pushed.
pushing. Okay.
Okay.
Now I'm angry.
I don't have to
That's
au-
2 more successes.
All right. Yeah.
I don't
he is
have to
broken.
automatically push, right?
No.
Okay.
All right. He is broken.
Broken.
You
so
get a-
out.
You get a mental thing.
Yep.
And then it resets.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. I want to see.
Roll D66. Designate one as a 10.
Ooh, one of those. Okay, don't worry, I got 2 different colored paydays, so I can get the 66. So it's 44.
All right. This actually makes sense. He is abandoned. He has been left out in the cold by those that he thought were his friends and compatriots, those that he trusted most.
You're being hugged right now.
Abandoned, I tell you.
Defect, lack of trust. Manipulation -1.
So abandon goes under defect.
Currently, yes.
Yes.
You will have to be. He'll have to get a recovery within 6 days.
What if I'm a manly man who doesn't seek recovery?
Figure that out from there. All right.
Now we can actually get on with the investigation.
Yeah. Now that you've been good,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a hit of alcohol.
as well you should. All right.
That brings up a good point.
All right. So that went well.
Yep.
What about how?
That's a learning experience for me.
Bong.
From this point on, Kevin's just going to spend all his time just yelling at you. As one does. All right. So yes, Franz is cowering in a broken mess some distance away as you return to inquire of the ragged and broken body of Ingvar Nystrom. What you doing? Yeah, dealing with Rob's character is going to be a tomorrow problem.
I'll check the body for clues.
I will go request a box.
Go find Anders and have him bring a box and a shovel. I figured that this guy is your local. It's a living. All right. I'm gonna say that. Oh, right. Do better with the physical book.
So, I still keep the physical condition, right? Because I
You
did.
keep all of it.
Oh, I keep all 4?
Yeah, for now you have not had any sort of aid at all. Your character is,
I did not realize that.
your character has had a mental break
Okay.
at this moment. All right. Ingvar.
Maybe there's a.
Let's see. Blood covers the facade. The rest of the small man's body is thrown about like a leaf in the wind. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and say, get your writing utensils ready.
Written utensils. Utensils. Yes,
All right.
Tay-Tay, get nothing ready.
Yeah.
Prepare nothing, Tay-Tay.
Prepare nothing, Day-Day. Like usual.
Good. You're listening. I like that.
All right. Find a scrap of paper that has carefully and painstakingly written the following. It seems to be some sort of it seems to be something copied from an older text. If you hear the sound of fleeing birds, snapping branches, and loud footsteps, you shall be its next victim. Pray then that your fate will be swift, for staring into its infernal gaze can plunge even the purest mind into madness. Those who threaten the place of God will suffer its wrath. This fell guardian is our church grim, larger than a stag, stronger than a bear, and more agile than a lynx. It watches over God's acre. Running faster than a horse, it hunts down anyone who endangers this place. It rests at the place where the Lord's eyes are watching.
You thought I could keep up with that?
Yeah, the Titan knife, we've all seen it. Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm.
Did you want me to...
This is also why I did get a piece of paper out.
Yeah, that's why.
My handwriting is not fast.
Was there anything you wanted me to revisit in that, or did you get the gist?
Everything? I mean...
My body rests.
Yeah, the important part is the body rests where the Lord's eyes
Eyes are watching.
are watching.
Well, we got that part.
And also the fact of if you hear birds and branches snapping.
It's already too late.
Yeah.
You are screwed.
Bigger than you, it's faster than you, and it's meaner than you.
Mm-hmm.
And staring into its eyes make you go mad.
Just seeing it will drive you nuts.
Oh,
Just seeing its carnage drives people nuts.
yeah.
I was pointing at Rob.
That was also evident from 2 other people.
I don't need that to go nuts.
Also, Kevin, give me a...
I can break
choose
it
your
even less
observation
things.
or investigation on that.
I will choose... Oh, it doesn't matter.
And this will be challenging.
Actually, I will go with investigation. Because that gives me an extra die.
Don't forget, you have a...
I already accounted for it.
Is there a helping roll?
Oh, let me look up the helping rules. So
You're
I
doing
remember.
it. I have a better observation.
But yours observation's better.
Yeah, I have 2.
But how many dice total?
5.
Okay. You can take another die from him.
3.
Whoa.
All right. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. It looks similar to the writing in the note, but not quite.
The other note?
The note that you were, hanging on to.
Yeah.
It looks similar, but there are differences.
Such as?
Well, the A's weren't
Okay, penmanship.
connected. Yeah, it's just, yeah.
I like how that whole screed fit on a scrap of paper. Anybody else?
It's like a half column. I mean, it's not that much.
I just like the thought that like this guy could write Bible verses on a grain of rice.
If I get picky, I could write it out, and it would probably fit on that much paper.
Yeah, you could. Your weird frickin' uncanny valley writing method. He doesn't write like a human.
See, my favorite thing, honestly, was when you guys saw my Japanese hiragana notebook. Yeah, that's exactly how we expect you to write Japanese.
Yeah.
I haven't seen this.
It was years ago.
Alright, so pickles. Well, yeah, we'll throw.
No, I do love this. Franz is useless and sobbing. Priest is dead. Capital job, boys. Capital job.
Mission accomplished.
My work here is done. What's the plan?
Run away from the big black dog.
Yeah, run away from Big Black Dog.
Here's a little black dog. A normal sized black dog.
Yeah, I was
One
gonna
that
say
took a
there's
nap out in the other room.
I feel like heading inside the church to look around.
okay. So you send Sven off to get a. What are you doing with Franz?
Oh, I could just sit in a pew and be.
No,
nothing.
right now you're laying on the ground near the lich yard wall and
Well,
sobbing.
there's something.
Yeah.
I'm out of the way.
Gagging on his own fluids.
Exactly.
Lay down.
Oh. Propses.
Proposes.
Give me that.
All right. Into the church you go.
Yep.
It's a church. It absolutely is a church.
Totally.
Okay.
I will. Well, look for Jesus.
What about Jesus? I mean, it's a church.
I know. Stained glass and any crucifix.
Stained glass in this place.
Okay, then that answers that question.
This is an old rough church, built like probably 600
I
plus
see
years.
that there are windows.
Yeah, I know, but 600 years ago they weren't really importing, the glaziers to the far end of the fjord.
I feel like I shouldn't be able to offer anything up in this one because my character is,
What?
You're
a
not in there.
sobbing mess on the ground.
Yeah, you're a slobbering mess. We'll get back to you.
No, I'm just saying I can't offer anything out of character because that feels wrong.
Okay.
All right, I am going to then.
Go, Kevin!
It's all you, Kevin.
Trying to use words, Rob. I'm going to try and find any iconography of Jesus.
Yeah. I mean,
Like,
were you going to loot the church?
no, I'm looking for something of
Loot the
Jesus
church.
that stands out. How
Roll
is this hard to
KK's moved the
understand?
Church.
It's
roll
a
to loot
church. There's lots of stuff. I mean, did you want to look at the...
Christ.
That's what we're
There's
looking
always a big one.
Okay.
It's called the altar.
A lot of places don't necessarily have the tortured crucifix. They just have, a simple cross. The old rugged cross and all that. What do you want to do with, your holiest of depictions?
I'm looking for where the
Desecrate
eyes
it.
of the Lord, or find where the eyes of the Lord are watching. My first clue was
It may not be as... All right. We'll go ahead and... give me an investigation roll.
Can I ask a question? I'm not sure if that has any
Sure,
bearing.
ask the question.
What the church? So you got the altar and whatever there, and then you got the entrance over here.
Did you
I
want to hand him
assume.
the map?
Okay.
Yeah.
This part of the church, which direction is this in?
That's to the north,
Okay.
I believe. Yeah, that's due north.
Okay.
I assumed because there's no compass rose.
Right, and that's what I'm doing too.
Yeah, I figure I'd just check to be sure, but for my own curiosity.
I had nothing.
Okay. All right. Looking through the sacristy, you do find. Where's the?
Well, that's
You find clue number 2F, which.
Yay! Clue F. 2F.
Yes, clue F.
I mean, that's one of the things I'd recommended if I could.
What? Finding a clue?
No, saying sacristy.
Yes.
The other thing was the altar.
2F, 2F, 2F.
I was working down a list.
Oh, okay.
Most likely it wouldn't be somewhere out in the open.
No, I figure it'd be under a wall. Or,
Yeah, it's interred in a wall.
Yeah. I mean, it theoretically could be under an altar because, big block of stone. But sacristy seems like it would be the place to check out.
2F.
But that's just me. And I'm just a crazy guy who's crumpled up on the ground.
All
so.
right. Ms. Karlstrom secretly came to recently. Why did they do this in proper weird font? Ms. Karlstrom recently came to visit for a cup of coffee. We had a conversation, and she complimented me on how I unite Fjarnstra in her faith. Her praise warmed my heart, and the woman was very sweet. She then started asking questions about Mr. Hammerstrom, the man from the large sawmill in Hjarnasand. She wanted information about the business deals he was trying to negotiate, and there was something unsettling in her tone of voice. I see temptation in her eyes, temptation suggesting she is not a God-fearing woman. Perhaps she will tempt the others to sell their land? All right, Tay, you return and give Anders a hand with, essentially you hold the box and he holds the shovel.
Yeah.
Be the point in the movie where, the priest died? Yeah. Bring a sponge.
Sponge in a bucket.
All right. Yeah, you're rifling through his papers. You also find another set of notes that apparently the priest has made. East of the third great stone to the north is the entrance. Deep in the bowels of Fjarnstra rests its fell guardian. The path twists and turns, but at the place where the Lord's faith is based lies its resting place like a light in the dark. Huh? Yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Tay.
Yep.
Go ahead and give me an investigation roll when you join.
East of the.
That's 2.
2 successes.
Yes.
Yeah. Sven comes in to tell you that they're taking the priest away now. We should probably do something with Franz. He's going to need a little encouragement. That stone look weird to you?
What stone?
That one.
Thanks.
One towards the east.
No, it's just. All right. Need to find the specifics of. Okay. Okay. Now I'm trying to figure out where in the thing it talks about the. Alright, yeah. There's a loose stone in the sacristy, and it offers out another text. The cruel fate of the cat, baptized in fire by the name of the Lord, gave it life anew. Now it watches over this place and always will, sworn to be its protector. Only when its bones suffer the same fate that once brought it into existence will it perish.
Burn it. Got it.
That's how you destroy a church, Grim.
Alright. Was there anything else you wanted to inquire about or seek out?
Oh. Is there a way of keeping a church grim at bay?
Probably not.
Staying outside of its area.
Yeah, well, its area is pretty much the village.
I am going to head to the general store.
Okay.
And
Something that helps boost inspiration.
well, also a tinderbox.
Okay. Because you should probably, revive.
Mm-hmm.
I can help with that.
You have inspiration?
Well, assisting is just assisting. He'll give you an extra die if you don't.
I have aquavit.
Yeah, that's going to be liquor for inspire.
Yep. Well, who's got a decent inspiration between the two of you?
No.
I have 3.
Okay.
Then you're doing it.
3 inspiration or 3 because you...
3 only.
Empathy?
Yeah.
Then you're doing it because
Okay.
I have 2.
Okay.
Because I am currently angry.
Yeah. You are.
And you're assisting?
Yes, angrily.
Okay. I got 1.
Okay, 1 success. Rob, you lose the broken condition. You retain all other conditions.
Okay.
Think I take benefit from that roll too?
I think he has to do a separate roll to inspire you again.
I will note, did you roll with a +1 bonus?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
That's why I asked. Are you assisting?
No,
I assume
the
I still
alcohol
have
gives
the
you
abandoned.
a +1 bonus.
Well, it doesn't matter. You only needed 8
I have the
successes.
abandoned condition still.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
You keep that until...
You keep that until essentially you return to Uppsala.
Okay.
Okay. And I will help you. I only need 1 success, right?
Let me double check. I believe.
A barber can actually restore 2 mental conditions. A bathing facility restores 1.
That's going to take a day, though. So, was there anything... You're going to be cured of that, but was there anything else you were doing during the day? Or were you just kind of retreating to.
I would like to go talk to Dorothea.
Okay. All right. So note that
Skit.
we will actually let's take a break for a few minutes. But you're going to be able to heal him up at the end of the day. You're able to get him functional, but still rough. And
Functional but worthless.
we will, yeah, exactly. We will hit back to the investigation with the skits after the break.